Welcome everybody, I'm Tony Varela. You're watching Comic TV. This here's my little co-host Yogi Yokes. Stay tuned till the end, you'll get to see his pick of the week. I'm going to tell you about all the hottest comics and variant covers that came out for today, March 27th. My favorite day of the week, New Comic Wednesday. You ready to do this, Yogi? Let's do it. Alright. Coming out the gate from Archie Comics, we got Sabrina the Teenage Witch. That's written by Kelly Thompson and Veronica and Andy Fisher doing the art on that. This is the Adam Hughes cover. The art inside looks like trash. I strictly bought it for the Hughes cover. I'll buy anything with Hughes. I'll even buy it twice. Woo! Got Rick and Morty versus Dungeons and Dragons coming at you from IDW. This is the director's cut, the Alex Cormack cover. And if you were lucky enough to get the foil virgin variant of that original cover, it goes for about 125 to 150 bucks. We got Bloodshot Rising Spirit number 5. Kevin Gridot is doing the writing and John K. Snyder III is doing the art. What happened? I thought it was supposed to be Ken Lashley. I got Ken Lashley on the cover. Only because I got the pre-order variant, but the book's been all right. But Ken Lashley started out the book, and about 3-4 issues in later, I might be saying the same. We got Bone Parish, number 8 of 12. Colin Bunn doing the writing, Jonas Sharp doing the art inside, and that book is as sick as it gets. If you're not getting that book, you need to be getting that book. The book is incredible. The story is great. The art is perfect. Triple threat. Got an awesome cover. That cover is the Jacob Rebelka Unlocked Retailer cover. Woo, that's a good one, right? Yogi likes it too. Hardcore number 4, this is written by Andy Diggle, and Alessandro Beatty is doing the art on that. And I thought that was the first hardcore, and I really enjoyed that story. So I went and got the rarest variant I could. That's the 1 in 25, I think. But I found out on Comic Tom, big shout out to you, Comic Tom, that hardcore was done once before, and this is the original from Top Cow. And that particular one is written by Robert Kirkman, and Mark Silvestri's doing the art. Very comparable, and all the art, the story is almost exactly the same. I like Silvestri's art just a little bit more, but not much, man. And I'm enjoying the hell out of that title. That's another one of my top 10 books I'm reading right now. Really enjoyable. Ice Cream Man, I got suckered last time into buying that variant. This is number 11. It is not in Spanish like the other one was. I don't know why it was that way. If they were all that way, if I got the Spanish variant, I don't know. But it's written by Maxwell Prince. Martin Morazzo is doing the art, and that is the Babs Tar variant. Also from Image, I got Sharky number 2, written by Mike Millar, and that is Simone Bianchi. Bianchi's great. The colors inside is really dark, so it really doesn't showcase Bianchi's art as much as it could, I don't think. But I enjoyed that story. I'm going to check out number 2, and if I like it, I'm going to keep going. And I'll tell you what else I'm going to keep going on is this Spawn right here, 2/300 and Beyond. This is $2.95, written by Todd McFarlane. It is drawn by Jason Sean Alexander, split in time with Kudransky. They're both badass. I'll take either or both. That is the Francisco Mattina trade dress variant. And then I also got the Mattina Virgin. I'm going to go out later today, try to pick up some more comics from Tampa. The comic store that I go to locally doesn't always get everything that I need, so sometimes I have to supplement. And given time, I'll show you some comics that I supplemented on last week as well. So we got Batgirl. I strictly got that because of the Yasmin Putri variant. That's written by Marguerite Scott, and Alina Casagrande is doing the art, and not big fans of either. Very average on both, I think. But I love me some Yasmin Putri. Now this is Batman Beyond. This is the Ben Oliver cover. The only reason I got it, Dan Jurgens is doing the writing on that, and Doc Shaner doing a terrible job on the art. Shame on you, Shaner. Shame on you. But that Ben Oliver cover was so great, I got it twice. Love me some Ben Oliver. Love it. So should be no surprise to you or anyone that Detective Comics 1000 came out today. Big reputable nationwide chain had their Detective 1000 out on the shelves on Sunday. So I already read it up, hated it. Really only one story that matters in continuity, and spoiler alert, first appearance of Arkham Knight in continuity. So that's pretty cool. There's some cool artists in there, Capullo and others, but man, none of the stories really amount to much except for the last one. Oh, by the way, You may be wondering why I don't have a bunch of variants to show you, because I'm always bragging about the variants. I've got several coming in the mail. I got Ji-Hyun Lee, I got Art Germ, I got Warren Lau. So I got variants galore. And man, that Ji-Hyun Lee Harley Quinn in the rain. Woo-wee! Oh, wee, Yogi. We love it. We love it. So also from DC, I got Martian Manhunter #4. Really been enjoying this book. Steve Orlando is killing it on the writing. And we got Riley Rossmo doing a really unusual job on the art, but somehow it works. Really been loving that story. And the art is crazy, and the Middleton covers are dope. So I've been picking it up, and I'm going to keep picking it up. Got Silencer #15. I haven't been picking that up. That's Marion and Abnett is listed as the creators, whatever that means. Looks like Bogdanovich on the art. Bogdanovich was doing issues, I think 1 through 5 or so. Or no, that was Ramita and then Bogdanovich, and then they switched, and so I jumped off. If Bogdanovich is back, I'm back. But I also got that because it is the first appearance of a new character called Smoke. So on to Marvel, I got Avengers No Road Home #7. Ewing, Wade, and Zub all doing a great job on the writing. And you know, Ewing has been doing the Immortal Hulk, which is the hottest book going right now. And big goings on with the Hulk in this issue as well. So I'm anxious to see how it's going to tie into the Immortal Hulk. Daredevil's been killing it right now. Triple threat. We got Zdarsky doing an amazing job on the writing. Got Chiquetto from Old Man Hawkeye doing the art. Really nice art style. And we got Tedesco doing the covers. This isn't the best of the Tedesco covers, but anything that Tedesco good is going to be good at least. We got Doctor Strange #12. Mark Waid's doing the writing on that. And we got Koblish doing the art. Art's terrible inside. Jesus Saez has been doing the art. And now that Koblish has taken over, and I don't know if it's permanently, but I grabbed it for the Greg Land cover, the Spider-Man Villains variant. Same reason I grabbed this Fantastic Four. I'm not really enjoying Dan Slott's writing. We got an assortment of writers on that, or artists on that for some unknown reason. I don't know why. But I was supposed to get the Sue Richards, Bill Sienkiewicz 1 in 25 variant from my comic shop, and they didn't come through for me. So I'll be going up to Emerald City tonight to pick up one that they are supposed to be holding for me. This is obviously the Hulk 181 variant, first appearance of Wolverine. It'll be nice to read that without worrying about getting my grubby hands on somebody's comic book. I hope to get that Grail one day myself, but that's going to be a while. We got Amazing Spider-Man #18. Unfortunately, we still got Nick Spencer doing the writing on that, but Humberto Ramos is back on the art, so I'm stoked on that. But I'm totally screwing that up. Sorry, that's Hulk Marines. This is #2 of 3. We got Greg Pak doing the writing on that, and Hugh Villanova. And this is the Tony Moore variant. And I'll also point out that the art looks vastly improved over last issue, so I'm looking forward to checking that out. So this is the Amazing Spider-Man I was talking about, but Nick Spencer's still on it. Humberto Ramos trying to cover his ass and probably doing a good job. And lastly, we got this X-Force #5, Ryan Brown Villains variant with the Tarantula. Man, that cover is sick. One of the best Spidey villain variant covers I have seen. And that's written by Ed Brisson, and that's Damian Cusero doing the art. And man, that cover is dope. You know how dope it is? I'll tell you how dope it is. It's so dope that that's Yogi's pick of the week. Obviously, Yogi likes him some Spider-Man, and he really liked this cover. But he don't like tarantulas. No, he don't. So before I finish up, I'm going to show you some books as quickly as possible that I was able to procure that I didn't get for last Comic Wednesday. Dark Red #1, that is one of the hottest books going right now, and I ordered 2 of the Shannon Meyer covers for $50 a piece on eBay from Comics for Life 73. They sent me a message, said that they all came in, looked great. After Comic-Con in Chicago, they'd be sending them out. The next message I got said that 4 of them were damaged and I'd only be getting 1. Got a partial refund, and you know, I hope it's the case. I hope it's not a case of these books spiking to $175 and you realizing that you could have made a lot more money by holding on to them. And I even offered to buy a damaged copy, but I didn't even get a reply on that. I did get a shipping notice today, so you know, at least I'm getting 1. At least I'm getting 1, but man, that's a bummer. So, you know, if you're pre-ordering comics, you might want to think about getting them directly from the distributor. But I slept on that. I was about 10 minutes late to the original sale, and they were sold out. So Toyo Harada, this is the life and death of Toyo Harada. That's a book I wasn't able to pick up last week. And then while I was doing that, I got a 4th printing of Die #1. That one is a really hot book. I got that for cover price, and I've seen it for 25 bucks or more. And then I got Die #2 variant as well that's very hot. Now, book I've been reading, I highly recommend, from Frank Thierry and Oleg Okunev, is this Pestilence. And looks like this first chapter of this is wrapping up, but man, the art and story is great. They kind of worked in the Black Plague, so you got a historical fiction, but instead of the Black Plague, it's Black Plague with possession. It involves the Catholic Church, and it is fantastic. Cyber Spectre #2, man. The #1 of this came out like 4 months ago, and I don't know what happened, but it wasn't great. But then looking inside this too, the art is vastly improved. So I went back and I got some #1s. I got a few nice variants here. One of them is, this one here is Anacleto, which I freaking love his work. And then I got a Benitez, which is another one of my favorites. And then I got this Calvin and Hobbes variant of the Rose. That one's hot. That's like a $15 book. And this Astro Hustle variant as well, very cool. That one's hot also. And just keep piling through these. This one I got from Read More Comics in Brandon. I paid $15 for that Garney variant, and this is a Kari Andrews variant I got in the mail, 1 in 25. That one's sick. I got an Avengers No Road Home Vision and Scarlet Witch variant. I got Grim Knight Lucio Parrillo. Look at that bad boy. Woo! That is sick, right, Yokes? Right, buddy? Yeah. Now, J. Scott Campbell, I try not to buy him, but I couldn't pass up this Psylocke. The reason I try to avoid J. Scott Campbell is because he tiers his variants, meaning you got to buy A, B, C to get D. And then sometimes he'll put out a variant, and then he'll put out a Mexican variant that looks almost exactly the same. And I just think it's lame, man. You know, if you're going to sell a variant for a lot of money, let me have that special variant and don't be making exact copies and selling them for cheaper. So, oh, this is the Jen Bartel X23 variant. I traded this one to for my friend Sterling Gadd. I gave him a Gambit #1, a Taskmaster first appearance, Gambit first appearance, Taskmaster first appearance, and a Tales of Terror #9 for that one. This first Cable, and this first appearance of Lobo. That one's got a few spine dings in it, but all of them really nice copies. I got this low print Angela cover, and then lastly, you know I love me some Deadpool. I got this Hip Hop License to Ill Deadpool variant. So thanks for sticking it out. I know I went long today. I also got another haul video coming up for you soon, so be looking out. Like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you'll know anytime I post a video. Thank you so much for joining, and we'll see you next time.